Hey guys! Oh wait, I need my shirt on. Ready? Okay, so I recently went shopping on Shop Miss A. So I basically bought I did buy a face worth full of makeup so I could test it out, because if you don't know, now you know, this shop is $1 everything. So literally I bought everything for $1. So you guys are gonna open it with me. It's all wrapped inside. So let's go ahead and take everything out. I'm kind of really excited because I never buy like a bunch of makeup all at the same time because I'm #broke. So when I was ordering online, I was trying to go by like what steps of my makeup I do first to buy like everything, like, you know, eyebrows, primer, like all that stuff. So the first thing we're gonna do, I already moisturized my face. I'm a little red, but I'm always a little red. For moisturizer, I just use this daily moisturizer because I really don't have a skincare routine or anything. But Nivea, I love this one. It smells so fresh and so clean. So for brows, I bought this pencil that comes with a brush at the bottom, but as soon as I took it out, it was already falling apart. But I mean, it was $1, so I don't really mind. It's not like I paid lots of money for it. Yeah, and it does its job. I can kind of feel it like flimsy, but it's not a big deal. And then I bought this tinted brow gel by Amuse Cosmetics. A lot of the brands that I like that are on that website are like Halo or Amuse, or I think I saw like an AOA, yeah, AOA Studio. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this brow gel. I got it in the shade Dark Coffee. I saw a video from James Charles where he said that when someone who did his brows last time used a lighter shade. So I got a lighter shade because he said it made it look a little better. Oof, I can already see them like white kind of. I'm gonna do my brows off camera because I'm always like, I make a mess out of my eyebrows honestly. So, but what I did buy is this AOA Studio Wonder Brow Tinted Brow Pomade in the shade medium brown. And it looks like this. Ew, I felt so like a YouTuber. But yeah, it looks like this. Okay, so I did my cameras off I did my eyebrows off camera, and you know how I said earlier the brush like was no big deal, but no, I couldn't even brush them out because I kept falling, but it is what it is. Okay, so I kind of do like my eyebrows, like it was good, it's good, I like it. Primer. So for primer, I will say that a lot of the stuff I was trying to buy, it was a lot of it was sold out. So I ended up buying this Wonder Skin Perfecting Blur Primer. It looks like this. As I'm looking at it, you can see little sparks in it. It was the only primer they had in stock. It smells like glue. It happens to me. It's really watery. It's not like the one I use right now. Oh, this is really watery. It smells like glue. Oh, I also didn't mention that the concealer I used to blend out my eyebrows, or to clean them, I mean, was the AOA Studio Wonder Cover HD Concealer in the shade Natural 2311. I don't know if the number matters, but it looks like this. Looks like this. Yeah, you get the point. And when I put, because I always put it on my wrist or whatever, my hand, and then I grab my brush and go in and start cleaning. And it looked really dark when I went, like it looked pretty dark, and I was like, whoa. But once it went on, it wasn't as dark, and I actually like, because usually when I do my eyebrows, I kind of see like streaks because my my concealer is a little wider than it should be, and I'm really dry right here. So if you guys have any remedies or like skincare routines, if you're dry right here, because it's weird, I'm really oily on my nose, like in my T-zone I'm really oily, but right here on my eyebrows and right here sometimes, especially during the winter, I get super dry, especially when I'm trying to clean my eyebrows under, and it looks kind of like patchy under my eyebrows, and I don't love that look. I hate it actually. Since I'm very oily for my nose or my T-zone in general, but mostly just my nose, I like to go in with a thicker concealer and cover it up first before I go in with my foundation, just because I don't know why, but it actually works. And so this is the Starry Concealer in the shade Puff, and it looks like this. So I'm just gonna go in with this and just go on my nose. I look crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and I always use concealer. Whatever concealer I use, I usually just go in and use that as my primer, because I do use a Shape Tape, and I looked for eye primer so I can try it out, but unfortunately they didn't have any. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with this. I usually blend it out with a beauty blender, so I did buy a beauty blender. It's called a Wonder Blender by AOA Studio. When I was wetting the sponge, you know how usually this is not blending out as easily as I wish it was. So it was a little hard to blend it out. I don't know if it's because my beauty blender is, I mean, it's damp, but it's not wet. I got these two little makeup palettes. They're both from Muse Cosmetics. I got some colors that like I usually use. But it has a little mirror inside it too. So like if you're going somewhere and you forgot your mirror, it has a little mirror down here. So it's pretty convenient. Okay, so I'm gonna see. Just gonna apply this everywhere. As soon as I put it on, I noticed that not so much came on the brush, but I don't know if it's because of my brush since it is so old that I wouldn't go off based on that. But I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm still going in with this color because it's not as dark as I would want it to be, so I'm just trying to pack it on. So next, since I want it a little darker again, I'm gonna go in with this one, and then I'm gonna go in with this one right here, like the little mustard one. And I'm just gonna go, oh, I also tried looking for like a spray, like a setting spray, but they were sold out of that too. I was so bummed out, but it's whatever. I'm gonna place it in the middle of my eye. This blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with this like softer shade and go with this one right here, and I'm just gonna add it to my brow bone, under my brow bone. So for lashes, my lashes are already curled. I got these AOA lashes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put them on because yesterday I bought a pair of lashes and I could not put them on for the life of me. Like literally, I was taking so long to put them on. And you know how when you first get lashes, they have like that package gluing already on them? I also got this glue. They didn't have it in black and I was really bummed out. So I put on my lashes and I really like how they came out. Like it was super easy to put them on. Not like some, you know how sometimes they're a little hard, or maybe it just wasn't my day yesterday. But I trimmed them and this glue actually works pretty well. Like I didn't even have to wait that long. And you know how the longer you wait, the better the results, but I didn't even wait that long and I really like them. So hopefully they last. I don't really know. They stick pretty well, so we'll see how that goes. For foundation, I got this Flawless Perfect Finish Foundation Smooth Natural Drop Liquid, and it's the brand Santee. I got it in the shade Medium Bisque. So it looks like this. While I was putting on my lashes, I was watching Pretty Little Liars because they're about to take it off on Netflix and I don't remember when. So I'm really trying to finish it. Oh my god. I'm really trying to finish it because I never finished it. Because I got kind of annoyed because I never figured out who A was. So if you already know who A is, please don't ruin it for me. So this sponge is pretty spongy. It's pretty like, I don't know another word. Like, I don't know, it's spongy. I don't really know if this foundation is gonna be my shade. I'm doing this because it's really messy. Look, I don't know if you can see it. If you guys have a favorite from this website, please let me know. I actually really like the sponge because sometimes you buy some cheap sponges and they don't work as well as like the $12 ones or however expensive they are. So far I'm liking my makeup, especially the lashes. I really like the lashes. It's rare when I like lashes because usually my go-to lashes for like events and stuff are the House of Lashes and like the Iconic or the Iconic Light because they're just super easy to put on. I think this is my color. I'm actually really in love right now. It like makes my eyes look pretty. I don't know how to explain it. It just makes me feel and look pretty. So I would always wear them, and I had like a couple pairs, but you know how when you clean them and they just end up ripping because you pull on it too hard to take off the glue. I'm gonna say it's full coverage, but this shade is a little dark. I don't know if it looks, I don't think it looks kind of like my shade on camera, but it does feel a little dark. It feels like, Oh, it doesn't. It kind of feels like if I went like this, like it would just come right off. So I'm gonna add a little bit more just because it's hot. So how's your day going? That's awesome. Just kidding. Imagine, have you guys seen those boyfriend ASMR? Okay, now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm gonna go back with the AOA Studio liquid concealer. Como antes cuando tuve yo éramos amantes. Am I the only one who feels kind of cute when they do their concealer? Yeah, okay. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, wow, who is she? Ooh. Oh, I forgot that this concealer is a little hard to blend out. Yeah, I don't really recommend this concealer, like, at all. Okay, so I'm done putting on my concealer. Next, I got this AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. I'm actually liking how I look. I like how I look. This looks really yellow. Because I didn't have a lot. And I really wanted to film this video porque soy terca. And I couldn't wait till they restocked. Okay, now that I'm setting my under eyes, I did buy like a contour type of thing. It's by AOA again. Oh, it's really light. Oh, it looks so dark on camera. What the heck? That scared me. But I promise you, it's not that dark. I don't know how people do their nose contour so good. Like, I always struggle with mine. I'm like, oh, it is what it is. It blends out pretty well. And with the Amuse Cosmetics Matte Brown Bronzer. I mean, matte bronzer. In the shade Color 3. And then go back in with my setting powder, and I don't know. And the foundation still feels, it's a very dewy foundation. Like, I felt very oily when I had it on. I wish you guys can see what actual color I look. And you guys are gonna be mad at me, but I personally don't like using setting spray because I feel like it's a waste of money, because I feel like my makeup lasts longer when I don't use setting spray. So I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not gonna be using setting spray. Highlight. I got this halo highlighter from AOA Studio in the shade Sunstone. It's very, I feel very summery. Like, I would want to do this look if I'm like if I'm going to I'm at the beach, but like if I'm on like a Cancun vacation or something and you want to look cute for pictures and like bronzy and tan and you want to get some Insta baddie pictures, I would definitely do a look like this. Let me just put you guys on this freaking chapstick, dude. It smells so good when you go like this. You can smell it. The only thing is, it's hard to get with nails. I can use these thingies. Oh my god. It's Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips for Soft Pink Lips. It's so good. I literally was looking for it everywhere. And they're always sold out at like Walmart and Target. So don't go there. Go to like, I got it at Walgreens. No, Rite Aid. I got it at Rite Aid. Honestly, don't sleep on Rite Aid. Rite Aid has some Gucci stuff. It's like a lip gloss type of thing. I'm scared because I usually don't like lipsticks. Oh, it's too pink for me. I can't really tell. It kind of smells like chocolate. Oh, this is a pretty tint. Now for my under eyes, I'm gonna go back in. I'm just gonna go with the two dark shades that I use and a little bit of mustard. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some mascara. They had no mascara again. They were out of stock. So, shop Miss A, let me know when you have everything in stock again. My favorite products were this beauty blender because it's so squishy, it's not rough, it's not hard like some other cheap beauty blenders. It's actually very good and it blends out your makeup like really good. But my favorite of all is this brow pomade with this brow gel combined. They're literally, can I zoom in on my eyebrows? They're literally, I really like my eyebrows. I don't know if you guys like them, but I really like them. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use this again. Oh, you could see, look, you can see how bronzed I really am compared to like how it looks on camera. But yeah, these 3 products, or my favorite products of all time. I will definitely be using these again because I really like them. Don't really know how my face is gonna last throughout the day, so I can't really tell you like if I would recommend it 100%, but as a foundation it went on pretty smoothly. The one I do not recommend at all would probably be this concealer, just because it's a little rough to blend out. I probably will use it again, but it's not my favorite. It doesn't crease as much as the Shape Tape, that's for sure, but it is $1, so it is worth it, but it's just not my favorite. But yeah, so that was this $1 haul. I would definitely recommend using Shop Miss A because I love these lashes. They're really easy to apply. They haven't fallen yet. They were super easy to stick on, and I like how I look today, so that's a plus. So yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and you like this video, go ahead and do so, and comment down any positive thoughts you may have or you've had throughout this video. Okay, bye guys. I should just start recording now.